Okay guys, so welcome to Cambodia. Unfortunately today the Okay guys, so welcome to Cambodia. So unfortunately today Okay guys. Okay guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to Italy. So everything quite stable here. But apart from that, beautiful day here in Cambodia. Here in the tropical and lush Siem Reap. If you're still watching the channel, thanks for tuning in guys. It's very much a work in progress. We are experimenting with new content, new ways to do the videography every day. Just trying out some the active track at DJI. It's quite decent. One thing I would note is that yeah, you can't get to the zoom is not great in a nutshell. So the zoom could definitely be better, but you can't win them all. So if you're too far away, further than 10 meters, the active track doesn't really work. So just trying to get a shot on the bike. And it had to like try about 5 times. I had to like select, and when you zoom in to the object or the subject, it doesn't pick it up. So the zoom doesn't work. But when you zoom out and you try to, so when you zoom in, you can see yourself, so it's easy to select the area. But when you zoom out, you're just a very small dot on the screen. But it works, so it's just like a minor thing. Anyway guys, we'll edit the best shot. A lot of locals are looking at me strangely, like just going back and forth I took about 5 shots going past very slowly, because also it doesn't, it's, yeah, you have to drive slowly. I mean, 5-10 kilometers per hour. Otherwise, it doesn't pick you up. And if you see the umbrellas here, you'll see up here, there's folks with umbrella. They, it's not because of rain, guys, it's because of the sun and the UV. On the right hand side, you have the, like a tent thing. It's quite common in Cambodia. They have these like parties. I think they are weddings, to be honest. And they block off one side of the road and they fill it full of like guests and tables. And they have like a big ceremony. So if you've just tuned in, this is Siem Reap in Cambodia. This is the Remorqable channel, giving you travel content from around Asia. We've been focusing a bit on Siem Reap recently. We've also given you some like finance content, limited, also limited use. Yeah, we've got about, we started off good. We got 80 views. Then it's kind of dwindled down, so not looking good for the travel content, or sorry, for the finance content. So right now we're just weaving our way around the traffic, and we're gonna go along the river. This is one of the markets in Siem Reap. And we're going to swing a left. And go down this side street, down to one of the rivers. I like sitting out in the cafes and getting coffee. Only thing is there's no UV protection. And if I sit there longer than 30 minutes, like I'll go red like a lobster, even if I'm wearing sunscreen. So it doesn't make sense to wear sunscreen every day. And yeah, just I personally prefer the air-conditioned cafes. It's more comfortable. Although it can be pleasant to sit outside from time to time. These couriers, wow, now is a big, like Food Panda is one. These guys, the road is a bit dodgy here, so going slow. There's loads of gravel on the surface, so that is actually really slippy. So lots of like bike rental shops, food stalls. And this is beside the river right here. I'm using two I'm using the my joystick on the actual camera as well as the DJI Memo app. But the thing is, the joystick doesn't give me for some reason, doesn't give me the range that I want to see. Whereas the app lets you zoom right around, but I don't know why the actual joystick on the camera itself is limited. But if you look there, guys, the river looks beautiful. Enough of me talking. Just take a look at the river, it's so beautiful there. So on the left is all of the not the Damna, it's the Damnak neighborhood, and they're all of the shops and kind of laundry and restaurants beside the old market. So you might see some, they're kind of dead now, but at night time they're very lively. Some nice places for fresh juice there, and it's street food. This is like one of the main roundabouts in Siem Reap, and then the left again you can see the river. So very beautiful. People fishing. People chilling in the shade. I'm really curious now to see how my active track shots. So I'm using an OP3, Osmo Pocket 3, and for some of this, I find the iPhone Pro can be a bit sharper. I watched a lot of comparisons, but me personally, from some of the footage I took, I felt the iPhone Pro was a bit sharper, but I don't like putting it on the gimbal, and it's just a huge, very intrusive. So the Pocket is just like small, compact, easy. Only downside is, so lots of people they sweep up the leaves. The only downside is the lack of zoom. It doesn't have a great zoom. But you see there in the guys on the left, they're just kind of sweeping up the leaves. You might have seen some of the videos at nighttime. So this is a bit during daytime. Show you a flavor of Siem Reap during the day. I'm also using ND filters here, 256, because it's so sunny, in case the video gets overexposed. We're now in the shade, but interesting to see how this turns out with ND filters. It should look pretty decent, but let's see. So yeah, nice scenery here at the side of the river. It's always a hot spot. So we're going to go over that bridge shortly. We can't actually go directly left. The road is blocked, so you have to go take a little U-turn up here. So if you're still watching, guys, thanks for tuning in. Today we'll just take a quick look around Siem Reap, see what's going on. March 28th today, 2025. So there you can see you've got lots of traffic. Gonna do the U-turn. And on the right hand side, yeah, I'll keep that focused so you can see the river a bit. The thing I like about using with the Mimo app, the zoom is actually pretty smooth. Joystick, I don't know, I'll have to experiment a bit more, but that's the river on the left. It's looking very good. No, it's not actually. For some reason, the camera just zoomed down. Okay guys, so yeah, just getting the camera back. It was like focused down on the tree. So there on the left is pretty much the river during the day. A couple of boats out actually today. Yeah, so the place is looking very decorative. I think they're getting ready for the Songkanta, the Khmer New Year, which is the same as the Thai New Year. I mean, in terms of timing. But yeah, the river looks quite beautiful. They're doing some cleaning. And it really looks magnificent during the day. I'm getting seriously exposed here, guys. In terms of sun. Not wearing my UV jacket today. It's funny, everything in the West, Europe in particular, you wear your jackets for the wind and the rain. In Asia, you wear it for the sun. So I have a UV jacket, a UV umbrella. Whereas if I was living, or yeah, in the West, it would be like a rain jacket, an umbrella for the rain. So at nighttime now comes alive with the street stalls. You can tell people have, well, I won't say just arrived when they're like taking off their tops. It's kind of like not socially acceptable. It's not like you put on your clothes. So all the stalls here, the street food on the left, always popular. I'm not sure if they're 24 hours, but I never see them. I never see them like closed. Yeah, the main thoroughfare going past Main Street. You're looking at the left, not so much Foot Street. You're looking where the 7-Eleven is. Sort of 7-Eleven. Popular with obviously like the people coming out of the clubs. Yeah, they also ask for like cash cards. I never go in there, but that's the green market in Milan. They're building most construction and stuff here. So, supermarket there, Milan. Supermarkets here. Good. Yeah, so back to 7-Eleven, I think it's true, they don't accept cards. So my response is that I prefer like to use cards in everything I do, guys. I'm like digital. I don't like to do it's always quite inefficient, right? And it's unhygienic. It's inefficient, it's unhygienic. So cash, I prefer to like put it into like something like invest it or something and not carry it around and keep wasting if it's in your pocket. Anyway guys, there's the Asian market on the left. Now you've got the global thing as well. Anyone looking for fast food. The quality fast food is not good here guys. Just telling it straight. You have KFC here. I don't eat so much or any. If for some reason I can't go back to the cooker or like one out of my groceries or something. And there's no big food open, which as you can see they're always open. So pretty much they're overpriced. One time I did use it, it was overpriced and it was horrible. So, and there's no McDonald's in Cambodia. They have Burger King, KFC. Phnom Penh has got a few okay places. But anyway guys, that's like kind of the main streets here. Showing you a different view. Testing out the NG filter here. The one thing about using the iPhone ND filters, the good ones, well the good ones for the GoPro or for the DJI are expensive too, but yeah, I don't think, anyway. Yeah, this is not like Mr. Beast channel, guys. We're not making any money with this. So low budget, low cost YouTube channel. I'm trying to think of something smart like LCC, low cost carrier, or low cost channel. Yeah, LCC, low cost channel. Yeah, so this is one of the streets, guys, that, yeah, lots of nice food. Actually, lots of nice food on every street, more or less. I should do a video of going down the street with no nice food. That would be hard. That's the challenge. It's a challenge not to find nice food. Because you see the hotels just carrying on, lots of tourists on the way. End of high season. Still good to see tourists. Yeah, the air's a bit better today. So hopefully that continues. Okay guys, so it's night time. Siem Reap. Almost the weekend. Friday night. So we're just going to take a look at the city center, what it's like, the atmosphere on a Friday for the nighttime. So lots of nice eateries like Italian, French. We're gonna take a look at a place called Funky Lane and then go to the main area around Pub Street. So this is the area where all the backpackers, a lot of hostels. So guys, that area is Pub Street more or less. Quite crowded now on a Friday evening. And if you keep going straight, it takes you up alongside the river. So I'll show you some of that, what it looks like at night time. So on the right hand side is the some of the street stalls. So they're open 24-hour, but these ones kind of like get crowded and full at the weekend at night time. So the riverside's all lit up. If you can see that, it looks pretty cool. So lots of food stalls there. So along this area is the riverside. You've got cars coming the wrong way. The food seller is saying, "Guy, stop." It's a good sales pitch. So anyway, this one-way street. I'll stop talking about cars going in the opposite direction, one-way street. So anyway, this is the riverside. It looks quite pretty at night time. You've also got like pretty cool bars. So on the left-hand side is the guys, the inverted mesh on the Mimo app is driving me crazy. So that's some big bar and live music. And then on the right hand side you got the river. Everybody just chills out. And tonight they actually have the fountain. So I'll drive slowly past so you can see some of the fountain. So you should see some of it there. So that's it on the right hand side. That looks pretty cool. So all this area is alongside the river, and it's good atmosphere at night time. Everything's lit up, and music, people out eating. So that's pretty much what it looks like at night time here on the riverside. Might get the fountain again. It looks pretty cool. So there are some shots of it there, and the water is actually coming onto the road. So the fountain's actually spraying onto the road. We're just driving on the footpath on an ATV. So, accident there, guys. So, small car. So, a lot of traffic tonight, actually. And you've got the cars. And the bigger cars, sometimes like they take up a lot of space. They try to bully their way, and they don't leave any space. I think the good thing to do is just leave some space for the bikes. I don't think some of the drivers are that mature. It's like they don't want the bikes to get ahead or something. Or are you a child? It seems like that. Guys, trying the Memo app. It's pissing me off though because it goes the wrong direction when you use it with the manual stick as well. It just does random things. So yeah, like I was saying, guys, I think honestly, some people, as they age, they don't age gracefully. They get like less mature. So it seems to be an inverse relationship for some people between age and maturity. Probably wealth too. Some people age like a fine wine. You know, they get more graceful, more generous as they age and they get older and wealthier. Some people the exact opposite. They get more cynical. Anyway, we can't change the world today, guys. On the left is the river. Um, it's all lit up. You're going to see it in a bit further. It looks really good. So there you go, guys. It looks pretty good. So that's the nighttime view of the Siem Reap River. I think you can just see that car in front of me. Some of the drivers, they actually look out of control. Even though they're driving slowly, they're just like driving in the middle of the road, and it gives me that sense that they're kind of like panicking or something. Like you saw the small car there that crashed. They were going so slow and too slow, and then they just... Anyway, like I said, some other videos is a case for going too slow, too fast. It's somewhere in between. Next step, EVs, autonomous driving. Everything will be much safer. I wonder how they're going to do autonomous bikes though. That'll be interesting. I don't think that's possible. So lots of people on the remorques, tuk-tuks. But I honestly think the gimbal is a bit nuts. It goes all over the place. I'm not shooting a Hollywood movie here, guys, so just experimenting. You guys get to see some of the footage. It's like comedy, it's wonderful. Some of it's comedy, some of it's horror. Alright, anyway, there's the Siem Reap River on the left, guys. It looks pretty awesome at night, all lit up. I still have crazy itchy legs, guys. I think the term is itchy feet. I do have itchy feet, but I got itchy legs too. So you can see one of the temples here. Oh, it's a big pothole. So the camera goes absolutely nuts. So guys, just bear with me. I'm experimenting with this camera and angles. So the camera, it's going all over the place. So it gets a bit frustrating. I look at it sometimes, it's pointing down. So basically somebody with a massive Range Rover just blocking the road, like just in the middle of the road, doesn't go left, right. So this BBU road, guys, where a lot of hotels are. Very fully lit lights. So yeah, that's a quick tour, guys, of the kind of atmosphere on a Friday night here in Siem Reap, Cambodia. So pretty vibrant. Just a pretty bad camera at times today. Try to improve for next time. Alright guys, so we're going to wrap up. That's a quick tour of the city update today. Trying out the camera at the start. The active track didn't go to plan. It's quite funny in the end. So anyway guys, just a quick update from Siem Reap vlog, YouTube. Anyone interested in Cambodia, Asia, this is a good source for kind of raw, unfiltered views of what it's like. So tune in for more content guys and watch the previous videos. Thank you.